Hello, my name is Beatriz Almeida, and I am 16 years old. I go to the Heidelberg School in Gran Canaria, the Canary Islands. Today I want to talk about an issue that really concerns me. Firstly, I would like to introduce the topic. I want to talk about the apparition of the low cost, this innovative idea that is manipulating and changing our lifestyles. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said once, money often costs too much. But to what extent are we concerned about the secondary effects of the low cost? Is a perception of cheaper things making our life more expensive? Do we take into account all the consequences of the low cost? The low-cost business assure us about the high quality of their products, and in some way they manipulate us to make us think that these products are essential in our lives. Some people come to believe that this is true, and they buy the product without even taking into account their economic situations. In some cases, they get to ask a loan to the bank, which in my opinion is a terrible mistake, because as Thomas Jefferson said, never spend your money before you have it. Moreover, the local labor market is disappearing, as people get to follow the trends instead of their own traditions. For example, 5 years ago was common to find between 2 and 3 in a grocer's fair street. Nowadays, it's strange to find even one in the main avenue. Same occur with the butchers or the fish market. But why is it happening? Well, obviously we tend to go to the nearest supermarket instead of going to the groceries because it will be cheaper. Nevertheless, this is not only a matter of the food industry. It's a matter that is affecting all the small business from all over the world, such as the craftsmen, the tailors, or the shoemakers. And this is because of the industrialization, making more things in less time and it's cheaper, taking into account the quantity but not the quality. In addition to this, the low cost is influencing in our health. According to the World Health Organization, people suffering from obesity has doubled during the last 35 years. And this is because the high-caloric food is more attractive and cheaper than the healthy food. The solutions that came up to my mind are the following ones. Firstly, I will suggest to improve people's awareness on what is really rentable and what is not. I also consider that we should be more educated on how the business works. To sum up, I will suggest each person to reflect if they truly need the product or if it's just a mere whim before buying it. Secondly, I will suggest governments to be more defenders of the traditional business. I think that they should approve a law protecting the autonomous rights. Thirdly, and finally, my advice is for people to be more conscious about their lifestyles. I think that if we make the healthy food more accessible, more people will get to buy it. In conclusion, we should learn to live following David Thoreau's quote, "A man is rich in proportion to the number of things he can afford to live alone." Thank you very much, and I hope you have liked my speech.